I believe you have been waiting for us. This is Okidi, and of course, you are watching Link Media. We are on all social media platforms, and we are back creating incredible contents. We always have interviews, we have other unique contents. If you follow Link Media, you'll be able to get all those. And today, there is something special. We have one of the greatest poets in northern Uganda, and I couldn't wait to have this person on board for my interview. So today I am delighted. I am so excited to introduce you to one and only poet Joel Onen. After this break, we'll be able to get him right here, and we are going to be discussing so much about poetry.
Okile anyeri maulele pekni nut la korokoro dekmo la lunya kich no pere toi de ruot la ngwiri mata unu rabo kichiem kaen kero wa manok wa chwalo me yuach.
Welcome back, and now we are here. Okidi together with Joel Onen, one of the greatest poets in northern Uganda. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, doing good, bro.
We are thrilled that we are here talking about poetry in northern Uganda. Okay, let's now begin. How did you get into this, can I say, business of poetry?
Yeah, thank you, my brother. I'll dive into our local language, that is dialect actually.
Yeah, we can mix all those because, of course, at times I hear you doing poetry in actually, and at times chipping in some English.
Yeah.
For
my tech, the 12 born army can Martin and Wakamai and committee here. Long any poet Joel Onen, yum the 12 teen me sharing a place with this big brother of mine.
Thank you.
He is called Okidi of Link Media.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ipenya la pen, money.
Yeah. How did you get into poetry?
Yeah. I began my poetry way back in 2020.
Yeah.
I started with one of my brother, but right now he's no longer with us. He's with the Angels. His name is Picho Abdallah Kim. So many people know him. Yeah. I started my poetry way back in that particular
That was
year.
around the year...
Ikarema watiki COVID.
Coronavirus
2020.
So how were you doing it? Because people were in lockdown.
Yeah, people were in lockdown. I developed my theme for poetry. Actually, about love.
Yeah.
Because nobody karma kiloni karma tech. So kaiti karma tech. You don't dive into something maramongo kill emotion padano you.
Yeah.
So I began writing poems. Mamega. Ilep mono actually.
Ilep mono.
Then later on, after some good years, diving in, actually. But then my main theme there back then was in love.
In love. So you were writing poems. Were you doing that and keeping them maybe for future use, or you were sharing them, producing books?
Yeah, I was writing them, but then I started writing and posting it online on Facebook.
On social media? Yeah.
But particularly over Facebook.
Facebook?
Yes. I started developing from Facebook.
Okay.
Then later on, I got interested in online. They post about their books. And some other people, they are younger than me, they have published. So I went ahead and composed some 2 good books.
Oh yeah. Before we go and talk about your books, during that time, who were other people that you have been seeing and they have been inspiring you to continue what you are doing?
Yeah, thank you. My first regard, I made a trial about the phone Mega Makaloni Oto, Richard.
Hey.
If you know that guy.
Yeah.
Currently, he's now the lecturer. Be one of my inspiration.
So he taught you from which school?
He taught me way back in 2016 when I started joining Kilgum, this school. Reverend Jabulani
Soke.
Yes.
Hey, yeah.
He taught me way back then. So Anna be one of my inspiration. Maramo me regards here. Secondly, I hate a guy. He is coming from Ghana. Felix Ata Amoako.
Eradicated on Facebook or on any other social media platform?
What Facebook?
Hey.
Rather.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
What of looking at the local people around? You talked of the late Picho. Guak jumo kena no benetiema. Beru kamete ka chel kere ketgi onyoma in beda ka yabu inspiring gen chigu joining on o mete don kidon ka chel kara enoni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waberu wane Picho wachako ka chel. But then Lubampo ye karmo kenyo kuone ruin.
Yeah.
But by the time my auntie chero makuone chero karwen kere, his sister uberu influence to 12 higana mount timone. So and time of joining. But currently, as I speak, she's no longer now doing it. And then,
okay, would you mind saying out the name of the sister?
The sister is called Zora Ibrahim.
Oh, Zora.
I think you know.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Now I got where you started the journey into the into poetry. Now talking about books, you said you have now published some books. How many of them?
No, I've not yet published.
You are working on.
You're working on. I have 2 good books, but they have been completed. But Food Packet Publishing again.
Oh, not yet published.
Yeah, it is unpublished.
Okay. Looking at the kind of environment we are living in, poetry is not fully embraced by most people. Do you think it will really be something greater to the people of northern Uganda or to the people of Uganda?
Yeah, you asked the right question. I've started.
Yeah.
Though so many people are not into it. So I think through me, Danamadung, they are going to join.
Yeah.
So, and I will be as their light in one way or the other. I'm not the only person doing it.
Yeah.
Danamu can benefit here from other side. But right now, it's somehow me on top.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, Abirone, in some good years to come, Kenyan consistency will be carrying or the society will get to know.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. You are still watching Link Media, and my name is Okidi, talking with Joel Onen. We are going to dive into a short commercial break, and after, we'll be right back and continue.
The trend you need is finally here in Kidgum. Visit World Fashion today, where style meets affordability. You can now grab for yourself, friends and family first-class products like khaki, gentle trousers, jeans, collarless and collared shirts, long-sleeve squared and plain shirts, undershirts, or vest and socks. You shouldn't miss vibing on our sweater pants, Jay-Z, specs. We have also got for you rolling bags, pillows, boxers, and so much more for this modern generation. Find us in Kidgum Municipality in former BK Collection at the corridor between Pentagon and AB Building. Contact us on 0780-858-523 or 0789-676-234. World Fashion. World Fashion. Where style meets affordability.
Going through some of the works you have been doing, spoken words and poems that you have been writing. Sometimes I see them written in Choli. Sometimes you speak them in you speak those words in English. What of those books? Are they in Choli or in English?
Yeah, the books are in English. But then I'm working on another one, something like a short story.
Okay.
I'm compiling a very good short stories, about 4 short stories in one book.
Yeah.
So they are going to come in Lebacholi.
Hey, pingo cha mukene itamani team ki Lebacholi cha mukene idok timo ki Lebmono.
Yeah, Eone, it is showing some versatility in one way or the other. Then, you understand? Because online, so few people, they understand our local language.
Yeah.
So online, they are not like a conquering.
Okay.
So I came back to myself, then I came back to dig onto where I've started my things from. Where I've been translating those things into Lebacholi. Then, from written, recording into
spoken, like spoken words.
Like spoken words.
Could it be that Okot Babitek is also one of the people who inspired you? I had a chance to listen to some of the spoken words you did in Acholi. Diving deep into, I can feel there's that feeling of attachment to that legend.
Yeah. Okay. Attachment because that guy was fighting colonial activism in Africa.
Yeah.
And then he tried to preserve the culture of Acholi, Utiyuka Choli, but he's defending the whole of Africa. You understand? So mine, Bana, something mine is natural.
Okay.
When you're listening to my poems, you know the words I'm speaking them out. Being normal is natural, just like how Pabitek did is.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So he is my big inspiration currently as I speak. Cause I started reading about him late. Monodong, I don't into poetry, but the name is sounding everywhere. Dan wengine okay, well, caught Pabitek, well, Atiana Tiri Canadas. Berukingo, Kitriga money.
Okot Pabitek take book mapoela da gware kin book say tie words mogo achela chel my mari wi my no cha weng kata ke kwano mini dak miri money channel bure mar wachi vibes ya wa do biro mini vibes money channel
Comme lo I think it was marama dek angwen
yeah
cause akwano books Pabitek marama books a deck currently as I speak akwano lakta mi kinyer wilobo akwano we pala weno
meno song of Lawena is also translated in English.
Akwano we pala weno ileba chuli lakta bana ileba chuli then akwano horn of my love.
Wow.
And it ileba chuli kile mono. And is one of his biggest mango. My speaks about the culture my bear horn of my love.
Okay.
So you can words ma kere ma picking ma be fura be medike pian nyiru choy books maramo ya pa we ario. Mukane no gitera. There is more ma tigi title mo I song of Lawena. Kileba chuli ma title wajani a lot mala kwang.
Yeah.
He said a lot mala kwang. Imagine something like noke win your lemni a lot mala kwang. Image ngo me go wi. So Ganano driving on yomo ya full. Picking what on is one of my best poem kati kwano is things. Berutie around and akwano some other things achojo imogo. But a lot mala kwang is one of my best because a lot mala kwang is speaking about redemption. You understand?
Yeah.
Redemption. Now, iwe pala weno, la weno logo kok bot chuare, pian chuaro chero into Western world. It in and mau chero Western world, don't take a despising dago ne matigang. Uno dago mo kenye kelementina. So, tiyuki dago chani, pian dago ne be is a Western girl, and be is a Western guy, uno kwangi, kiara kanicha kingangagi. But then dago mayo kwa beru kere mayo la weno. Don't know chero is an outcast. Cannot fit in this position.
Yeah.
So, la weno logo con chayo chuare kitime eonegi. Then marong chara conclusion per book you find a poem na mapara that. Whether anymore a lot madakwang. He's speaking about redemption now. Even though it take chana taking on take jeme on a wang. An machalo an may no an at Africa at Darama gang, Darama deep.
Yeah.
You understand? Kade te meaning ilak kwana inong Darama ning magokwana you money chanegi. You will still come back home and eat a lot more. That is redemption.
Okay.
The freedom what you gained after committing something bad. You understand?
I like that. Okay, so living along that, now you are in this industry. Do you have any plan of doing videos for the audio, for the poetry audios you have already recorded?
I have one video, my is trending.
Hey.
Yes, one of my best video Mara recording, THL. Then some other plans here. All these poetries I've been doing, the mighty audio second, they will come with their video. And then to my excitement, me are a bit proud my watch, the person who did that. You understand?
Yeah.
So I did my poetry video with one of the best videographer the Kid Gumkan, Dana Wengingeo. He's capturing all parts of northern Uganda right now as I speak. Because that video is very hot. So hot. Kanye West.
Oh, Kanye West.
Kanye West. Timeline photography.
Wow.
You understand?
I love that.
I have a video. Kanye West ayotemo. Then some other projects, me video, but is still going to be the one
working on.
Yes.
Okay. So we are getting refreshment from Hotel Malakal, and this is the perfect place for you to stay in. And actually, we are right here at Hotel Malakal. So it is the best place in Kidgum that you can have your refreshment. We have everything at Hotel Malakal. And we are still together here at Link Media. You're watching Okidi and Joel Onen, the poet. All right, as we are going towards the conclusion, what is your dream as far as poetry is concerned?
As far as poetry is concerned, my dream is not to conquer. My dream is not to be the best.
Yeah.
But my dream is to spread consciousness, cultural consciousness. Particularly where they are doing songs to awaken culture. Particularly they are dancing to awaken culture. But all those things, in my perception, no better is not bringing out what culture is really. You understand? Because to call yourself a Luo actually, miel actually, actually, then way
yeah.
But then TJ Mukema is so deep. Ma Jamima Gereti right now cannot expose them.
Itama ni twere nini ka food waker ni dana food patika jolo lokme poetry onyo luo to twere we level ni.
Yeah, Kibara Nayana Furi, I've just started. So Kiwajani more slow but sure.
Okay.
So Bochake more. I have promotion, I have management, I have videos, I have so many people. Man, right now, they don't want to see me get down.
So itiki gani jameani wenka utaware ka chill. Biweko oroto.
Push it.
Itwere chalo tekwar me actually. Okay. To tichki promoters tiki dana mo kene mapat wangyo bene cha mo kene gware no programs mogoma kitoro bene lokme jeme machalo poem yeni no tie bene gware radio nyo TVs mo kene you know what tinini ken joma kumera ma oloto gi romo no teach me ilu yen maro
what I can want again right now as I speak Timabe because I took 4 records of radio attendance.
Wow.
4 records they invited me radio station. I premiered my video, I premiered my audios, then we talked some other things. Mano circling poetry.
Okay.
Not only my poetry, but poetry at large now, as a whole.
Okay, if we are to try to imagine, or you personally, itamani inen ingemara a beach ingemara pa, itamani no lokme luoto nyo poetry, not in ilo Uganda. Kidong no ino no itikwana kikome.
Yeah. In 5 years to come, no, I believe at least percentage Padana Magiti Northern Uganda, Uganda at large, and then maybe Africa, I can say, no, is 85%. Manu, they embrace poetry.
That's a big number.
Yeah, 85%.
You believe in that? Okay.
I believe. Because right now, as I speak, the thing is going. And then I am not going alone. I don't even want to go alone.
Okay.
You understand? I am uniting myself with musicians. With the tailors.
Yeah, recently I saw you performing in one of the shows in Gulo. Yeah, in Gulo City. So that means as people are embracing music, they can also embrace poetry.
And one thing, my poetry is not just going to deal with speaking. My poetry is what we call spoken word dub poem. Spoken word dub poem. Poetry mixing music.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
It is different from spoken word poem. Spoken word poems, this is the kind of poetry, you just stop. It is something like a Western style.
Okay.
Something mamuna egukero. So ke bien enano work that into clarity.
Yeah.
And start with quad papiter. These poems when they call it songs.
Yeah.
Song of Laweno, Song of a Joel, Song of Malaya, Song of a Prisoner, the 2 songs, everything is just songs.
Yeah.
Even in Honor of My Love, he composed songs for actually King and
So he has a great influence.
Yeah.
Influence on you.
Yes. So, and viewing poetry like a music, when it's local music. Then, and in my own view, poetry is local music, but the local music only, very dimension.
Hey.
So I speak, I can sing, I can rap, I can create a musical background.
That's amazing.
In case someone is outside, you can feel the beat.
Wow. That is interesting. Lastly, could you share out your social media handles? I know by this interview, many people right now want to go and access your social media handles so that they can listen to your poems. Those with videos, they can watch.
Yeah, thank you. Depending about my social media platforms, I'm currently on WhatsApp, Facebook, and YouTube.
Okay.
My WhatsApp number, I will read it out. And then when going to my YouTube channel, you search Poet Joel Onen. Poet Joel Onen, you'll find me.
What of TikTok?
No.
You're not on TikTok. TikTok is such a big social media. I think you should be there as well.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not on TikTok, but my contents are there.
Oh, wow. Okay, your last words to the viewers of Link Media.
Okay. My last words are Amir actual for tutorial about Link Media Management, me hosting and me Martin. Amir actual double for chicken about down okay.
Yeah.
Amoro timeline photography, wherever they are, please, my regards is to you. Amoro management, my mega Baguio Bender promotion. I've been signed to a management, Mark Ilwani Baguio Bender promotion. He's my manager and he's even my promoter.
Yeah.
We are under one big record label, but it's not yet published out, Ilwani El Mariachi family. So, about publishing, I think it's called Padana Monaria there, but you know, we are in Uganda.
Yeah.
Things to do with publishing books is something so difficult, especially if you are an upcoming artist like this.
Yeah.
You understand, like me.
Yeah.
So I think in management, so everything is just going on smoothly. Shout out to all my fans. Amiro, Trial Moto Trial, Cherry, El Mariachi family, where I'm a member of them.
Yeah.
Kirong, but deep to Tual Kima, Amira Trial to someone who is no longer here with us. My late brother, just know where you are. I love you.
That is late Picho.
Late Picho.
One of the people who inspired you.
Yeah, and then my closest brother.
All right, thank you so much for watching us. This is Link Media, and my name is Okidi, always your host. Remember to subscribe to Link Media, social media, on YouTube, and you can also follow us on TikTok, on Facebook, and all other social media platforms. Don't forget to follow us on X. Yeah, that's one of the biggest social media platforms these days, so you shouldn't miss our contents pouring down there. And I would like to tell you that we are at Hotel Malakal. This is the best place to stay in. You are a blogger. You can come and create your content from Hotel Malakal, and everything, just good. So this is a place to be. I just want to say thank you, Joel Onen. Great hosting you. All right.
May God bless you. You continue hosting so many people, not only me.
Thank you.
Let it go.
Link Media. Perfect connections.